Welcome back viewers and subscribers to JBN, where we keep you informed. Nomination has come and gone, and we're in full-blown silly season where bodies protrude from bus windows, unrealistic promises are made, politicians become our friends. At a time when you wonder, how come so much people in the country did naked? Because they're all attired in shirts adorned with faces of the tricksters. It's election period, and introduce you to our newest feature, Straight Talk, where Rich will speak his mind on topical issues. These views are not necessarily the views of JBN. Take a listen, share, and leave your comments.
Welcome everyone to Straight Talk, where on this program we will speak about topical issues that affect every Jamaican, or well, maybe not every, but most Jamaicans. Now today we will be talking about the silly season, the time when all politicians are friendly, they go around and they do the photo op, and we're talking about both sides now, where they go and them take picture with picnic, all people, everybody, they're friendly. Now what happened now is that over the years this thing has been going on, and it has been the same thing, and for me, in my opinion, it has not changed, and we aren't getting any wiser. Now, what I've seen happening over the years is that if someone has an opinion, like if I should come on this program now and I have an opinion and it does not sit well with a listener based on what I say, and it may sound as if I'm partisan or I'm speaking against a particular party, then everyone is up in arms and not understanding that at the end of the day, we're all Jamaicans, and we should not be here trying to point fingers and not understanding that, listen, when you see politicians come to you and speaking to you about whatever, like them come and them a beg vote, or them a buy vote, or them a chat you out for tell you say them are the man, them still not tell you them are the man for why no. Because when you look now, everybody run behind them, and you're not understanding that, listen, them people are work for we and not the other way around. Tell me the last time you go work and your boss run out to come greet you and I run behind you. We are them boss, so them supposed to tell we, supposed to listen to we. And remember that every MP that comes to your area and is in your area, if you vote for him and he must say why you vote for him, you supposed to tell him the issues where you have, because 9 out of 10 of the MP, them they don't come from where they come from. Them just come and parachute them in our area. Now, when a man come, and he come and sit down and say, he will work for you. Work for you and do what? And understand the inner workings of the area and understand what the issues be and what you want. Now, an MP is supposed to be a union delegate, so to speak, like if you're there one workplace. And if you have somebody who speaks for you and tell you, say, well, you know what, we want this, we want raise power pay, we want this, we want better working conditions. You tell the union delegate and him go there and speak for you. Now, likewise, the MP a full mouthpiece for full area, and him go there and him make the request them and him talk for we. So if we want better roads or we want, job opportunities, whatever. Now, when you look now, I look on the campaign trail, I see people a drop out a bus, I see people on KFC, everything a happen. You listen on the platform and everybody attack and nobody now say nothing. Everybody attack about who for meeting the bigger and who they said this better and who draw bigger card and who said this and that. And everybody not understand. Say, listen, at the end of the day, what we have vote for? You have to ask the two set of man them. What we have vote for? Ask on yourself. And at the end of the day, when it comes to September 4th and 5th, we are no longer separated by any party lines anymore. We're all Jamaicans, where it's not like, say, if you vote for the losing party, then you're not governed by the winning party. We're still Jamaicans governed by the winning party. So at the end of the day, we're supposed to can come together and be critical of the government or the governance that is taking place. So all me ask you if you don't know is just look on this thing seriously. And say then, when me a vote for? Is it for KFC feed there? Is it for sit down pan car window and drive around? Is it for get the free clothes for wear and the whole heap of armbands? When me a vote for? At the end of the day, when me a vote for? Look on every MP, whether the opposition or the one them in a power. Look how they look cleaner and better And look on some people who have followed politics for years, they've never had good boot. So we're not run down. At the end of the day, when you look and see them a drive in a the SUV and you run back at it and a wave to them and know say a few money buy. Your money buy gas put in there, you know? Because as taxpayers, even if you don't like directly pay tax, if you pay tax per sitting, because if you eat, you pay tax. If you walk around, anything where you do, you have to pay tax in some small way. So when I say no, when you run behind them people here, we are drive around in an SUV and I say the boss come or the whoever come. I don't know say really and truly, and you pay for it and your life no better. Your life no better, you know. Look on some people for years. Them a run down that something and they no have nothing. And they will kill you over it and they no have nothing. And the people them who them a kill you over live in a good house. Them a send them to the university, sometimes not even on the island. Them a eat good food. Some of them have all 4 different things to choose from. Every night for them dinner. I no can't find food no one, so no go down to MP office. Figure see if you get a dinner. And then you raise little food and you say MP nice. But him now wonder how him will eat. So now if you ask yourself, who now vote for? Now people, when me look upon now, over the years, you see, me notice say you even have a particular politician now where just retire or he was retired because I don't think him hand it over willingly. You see, in the seat from in the 80s, right? After him come out, you know, him not do nothing in other constituency there. More than every day him talk about Vernon Field and all the other things that is quite ridiculous to me. And then from nowhere, them send in a next man from Kingston for drop him in there when no know nothing about the constituency. But because it's a safe seat, he was safely parachuted in the seat. You see? Now, me no feel say you should have a safe seat on the island, yeah. Because people shouldn't have vote based on issues and not people have vote because they grew up in it and then love the party and yo, me a born this and me a born. You're not born nothing. You're a born Jamaican. What that simply mean, you know, is that say you must vote on issues. You must not follow it and then when you look now, you just a march should have beat you. Alright, look, what are the issues in your constituency? We have problems with crime. Big problem with crime. Even though it's a cut down, which of course we appreciate that. But what is the problem in your constituency when you look at it? Outside of when you're glad for CMP and you run, come out, no hear a music a play, no start dance, no a wave. At the end of the day, why problem in your one? Talk to me. Why problem in your constituency? For you can actually say, well, here what may I wait for see if him more deal with this. And why is it history so kind to politicians that's don't remember what they never do? For say to them, say, listen, you say, yo, me now vote back for you because you did for do this and you say you do it. We're supposed to even have community centers. Me not see that happen. If you say, all right then, even if you do have one on the lockdown, fix it up back. Why opportunities for the youth them? One of the feel to say if you not give some youth in a some area, some farm work yard and then go away, that opportunity? No. What you do for empower youth them? Because not everybody head can take book. Some of them are trade. Yes, them have heart. But why you do for each community? More and you go there now and you say, all right then, on the top of one bar, I want to buy out the bar and make everybody drink. What no thing said, what that do? We're not looking at ourselves as people to say, well, you know what, just like we whole thing, the political landscape has matured in terms of say, you know what, me not see nobody a run down nobody and I want to lick them down because they're in a particular color. We don't see that again. I love that because I grew up in a time when you could even run that the joke there. If you go advance on sitting when we see all 2 of them are hug up now, I may feel good. But now we need to now mature more to the level where we can actually now do critical thinking. Get up and start. Sit down now when politicians reach our area, sit down and have a list of questions and a list of demands and things we want to say. Listen, what you plan for do for we? Make them start turn fool, make them have vibe with them. When you start to say to them, say, me tell you this and say, if this not happen, don't even bother come here and show me no vibes. Because at the end of the day, every month you no get on pay. I don't not perform, so we don't get paid for. So if you know the thing about it, if them get paid every month and then if you do nothing, then not go do nothing. Nobody not pay for free food. So now if you're looking at yourself now and say, yeah, what now? The whole way of a handle. And now is the time for really step up the thing. The other day, even right now, I see teachers are quarrel about them pay. And even though it may sound partisan, it isn't. Because at the end of the day, teachers should never ever have the problem of pay. Because when you look at it, you see same politician them if you pay them without teachers, then couldn't in work. You see same police them want to see out there without teachers, then couldn't. Everybody where you see on the island, man, me not go talk abroad that thing, but everybody where you see on the island have to encounter a teacher. But everybody not have to encounter a police, and then everybody encounter a politician, and everybody encounter doctors. Because I see some old people say from the day them born they never go doctor. But without teachers, doctors could not be around. Even the taxi man them where you see. I mean, I say that in a no disregarding a taxi man, but you hear me I say. Without teachers, none of them couldn't do that. So every time you pass a school, you should have seen all one whole heap of Mercedes and sitting park over there. Because you say, listen, you're supposed to pay them people are good because of them are backbone of that place. Yeah. When you see some people going down a station or going to meet with soup and not meet with no principal, talk it truth. When you look at it now, if you did for fix education, chances are so much of them are criminal, they would even end up in front of police because they would be educated, even though some people born to be criminal. But when me I say, looking on yourself and asking yourself, what I vote for? So people, hear me I say, more and them to make them vote count. You see, September 3rd, make no vote count. Me no want to just get up and say, here what happen, then give me $5,000 for me vote. And I kin on no teeth and say, me nah vote free. Understand this when you know when you think about this properly. Look into it. If you sell a vote for $5,000, you actually just sell your vote for $1,000 a year, and you just sell yourself short because you need fear look now and say, well, here what where me I vote for? Me need for go there now and take them to task. You see your MP in that area, you need to say to your MP, say, you know what, tell me why you going to do for your son. Make them make a promise. Record them. Make them make the promise so no can hold them to account. But if they no promise nothing, then can't come up short because they ne promise no nothing. Because at the end of the day, you no hear rebels, you no hear vuvuzela, you no hear everything. But at the end of the day, a man can't say name promise you nothing. So make no vote count. Me I beg you, nobody look on this thing up on a partisan level. And you see right after September the 3rd, just remember say we're Jamaicans again. Even though we're Jamaicans now. So we must come together and really look upon that something properly. Big up on yourself. Straight talk.